Gregory Brothers, thanks for joining us today. We have a very short amount of time, so I'm just going to jump in. I'm hearing amazing things. First off, we're in the political season. Are we going to see a lot of videos auto-tuned?
I hope we see a lot of Donald Trump.
Oh my God, yes.
Yes, we're getting in the game in a big way. It's going to be a big year. Lots of videos coming out. Be prepared.
Yeah, because we do have 58 Republican candidates for president right now. I think 58.
59.
59? Yeah. Do we just have another one in? All right. So we've got 59 candidates. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming in. We'll be watching for that, but what I'm really interested in is rumor has it that you guys are working on a new show, traveling the world.
Yes, yeah. The rumors are true. We're doing a show called The Traveling Band, which is an international reality show where we go to a different location, a different country every episode. We meet a musician that we've never met from that country, and then we create a song with them. Some original work that's never been heard or seen before, and the show is the story of us traveling to weird and foreign and unknown places and then coming out of it with some music.
That sounds amazing. I'm not going to lie. That sounds absolutely amazing. Because I was in the panel earlier with you guys, and you were able to just pull together a song with that panel like in nothing. And it was actually really cool.
Oh, thanks.
No, that was
Thanks
really
for
great. Yeah, it was great. I was hanging out there. I walked in the room. Everybody in the audience is singing. I'm like, what is going on? What's happening?
That's the danger hanging out in the same room with us, is that eventually you may be forced to sing.
That is terrifying.
Whether you want to or not.
That is terrifying to me. I'm just going to say that is terrifying to me.
You should be very afraid right now.
I'm going to make you draw in a minute, so I guess, turnaround's fair play, right? Are you afraid of drawing? Is that what I'm hearing?
Terrified.
Yeah, I'm terrible at drawing.
Really?
Yeah. My Snapchats are always terrible.
Are they? But that's okay. That's okay. When do you start the show? When is that going to hit?
We leave in a couple weeks.
Oh, wow.
Like a couple weeks from now, we're going to be in Mongolia or something. The show will probably not come out until the fall, like maybe November. It's going to take a while to put together, but we depart quite soon.
So when you go to these other places all around the world, is the music going to reflect that culture, or is it going to be your own twist on things? How's that going to work? Is it going to reflect that?
The hope is both. It's going to have some of the character when we go to Vietnam, Japan, Australia, the works, but also we're going to bring our own skills and preferences and genres to the table, and so I hope we can do something that meets in the middle. That's a true collaboration between us and someone we've never met.
I mean, that to me, honestly, that just sounds like one of the most brilliant ideas I've ever heard. Hearing you guys go to Mongolia, finding somebody there, working with a musician in Mongolia, and making original music together just sounds spectacular.
I think we can make amazing music that way, but also just have fun and get into some really weird stuff.
Oh, yeah. And the weirder, the better, I think.
My understanding in Mongolia is that their national sport is some specific type of wrestling, so I am nervous that we are going to be forced to wrestle the locals.
Wow.
There's already been talk of some very strange cuisine that's going to be happening.
If we break our back wrestling, we can't go anywhere else.
That's no good, so don't break your back wrestling.
It's all over.
But I've seen some of these things. Don't they have something where there's some type of combat on a horse? I think I saw something about this where they have things like that.
Mongolia is famous for the Mongol hordes. I assume that we're going to be raiding and pillaging on horseback.
It's a reasonable assumption in 2015 that is what's going to happen. I don't know. The other thing I want to say is, you guys have been coming to VidCon for how many years now? I mean, this is your
6. Yeah, we've been
from
all
the beginning.
Of them, yeah.
You've been to all of them. How has VidCon changed over the years for you guys?
It's pretty much the same.
I think there are less people.
Less people. Yeah, it's getting smaller every year, right?
It's smaller every year, just tighter.
Yeah, it's a lot more personal and things like every year.
Yeah, the first year was 1,500 people in a single hotel ballroom. There was something great about that in the sense that you knew that pretty much everybody was going to see those talks and you'd have the same experience as everyone. Here, you can't do that. Everyone's having a totally different VidCon experience. You're seeing this talk, that talk. Not everybody's even visiting the main stage. But there are so many wonderful pros to this VidCon where it's there's so many people making videos here. There's so many fans that get to meet people that they wanted to meet. It's been amazing to see it grow over the years.